my friends? Welcome back to another video. We have got something epic happening here this afternoon. So it is Tuesday evening, one of the first days that our local track here has test and tune, open test and tune on an evening night. So super pumped, super excited. If you guys have been following along, you guys know that we have been working on our 05 quad cab truck, getting the new engine set up, dialed in. We've been on the dyno, we've been working on spool up, we've been working on nitrous. It is finally time to put all those puzzle pieces together and head to the track and get our first kind of track day in, honestly, since about a year ago. Last year, again, if you guys have been following along, our last year's goal was to hit a 590 pass in the 8th mile, which we accomplished. And then we took our old engine out and put our new Freedom Racing engines in. Our new goal is much faster, but you got to crawl before you walk. And today is going to be kind of a learning day, getting the setup dialed in. We still have yet to dial in our 4-link suspension from a while back. So it's track day today. I'm super pumped seeing that we haven't been there in such a long time. Guys, before we get into a shameless plug of the video, if you guys missed the last video, we are giving one of you guys a chance to win this absolutely mint, beautiful 100,000 mile first gen, along with 10,000 bucks in cash. Wrenchworks giveaway number 8 is the first gen sitting behind me in 10 grand, or if maybe the truck isn't your deal, $15,000 in cash if you don't want the truck. If for some reason you guys missed the last video on how to get entered, getting entering is super easy. You guys have probably heard me say it. You get entered at wrenchworks.com. Now is the best time to get entered as well, because on the entry week, the first launch week, which is still going on right now, we are running 20 times entries, which means every dollar that you spend equals a dollar, but now it's worth 20 entries, which is our max multiplier the entire giveaway. You're not going to get a better chance than now to get your stuff fast and get max entry multiplier. So anyway, boys, get entered. That's the shameless plug of the video. Look at this absolutely mint beauty. All right, let's get loaded up. Here we go. Here are the old wiggle jiggle. Oh yeah. People want to roast me or argue with me, but the amount of times that one person backs up a trailer and nails it on the first time without help, you know, I have to document this moment, because this doesn't happen very often. Look at that. First time. That means, hey, that's got to be some good luck. That has got to be good luck. That could also be your good luck. Shameless plug. You could actually win a first gen just by ordering. Let me put these jacks up. You could actually win a first gen, a mint first gen, by just ordering a t-shirt or so. Just saying, could be your lucky day too. All right. We are taking the pickup truck over the Peterbilt for a couple different reasons. Maybe we'll get into it, maybe we won't. But for time's sake, this neck is already on here. We're just gonna hook up the truck. The truck is what towed it last. It's just a little bit easier currently, especially because we haven't dealt with the dang driveway yet, all right? So anyway, let's continue to get loaded up. Michael, what do you say, Michael? Track day! All right, so Michael's just getting some things buttoned up here before we head to the track. 1 to 10, how excited are you, sir?
Probably a 10.
It's been a hot minute.
I feel like it's been a year.
It's literally been a year. Got them fresh meats. Michael, tell the people, don't mind the air conditioning, tell the people 2 ways to go faster without doing anything else.
Well, I don't know.
Buy new tires or refresh your transmission. And guess what, baby? We got both. We got refresh transmission and brand new tires. So one thing that wasn't really filmed in the last couple days is we, through our testing of our new engine setup, spool up, nitrous, all that stuff, we actually kind of ended up getting a new converter. Our stall speed on our original converter, which was set up for our old engine, very easy to manipulate. This big boy setup needed a much higher stall, so Michael actually had pulled the transmission out of the truck, checked over everything, rebuilt anything. Did it honestly even need anything? Did you even reclutch it? Didn't even reclutch it. So really just went through it, made sure it was good, checked our adjustments, and put in a new Suncoast converter, which we have a 3,000 stall now, which is quite a bit, but should work well for us as far as getting this thing down the track, off the line, all that goodness. So refresh transmission, new tires. What else? What else, baby? What else? What else I forget?
New engine.
Yes, new engine.
New turbo.
New turbo, new everything.
New ECU.
New everything. So our last track pass a year ago with a 590 pass on our old setup was a big check mark, basically starting back over with our new big goals, with new big everything. So here we are. But you know what? Hey, before my battery dies, I did hook up the trailer by myself with one shot. I didn't have to do any pulling ahead, nothing. I landed it in one shot.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good luck.
Got that on video.
I did. I actually ran to the camera, and we can replay that right now. Dawson, replay that. That's good luck.
So excited.
That's good luck for this evening, I'm telling you.
Are we taking the tailgate off?
I don't know, are we? There's nothing in the bed anymore. Guys, don't worry. I know you're going to ask because it's in the background. Once we get this baby dialed in, don't worry. This one right here in the background is next. Don't you worry, because it's pretty blatantly right in the background, so I had to address it. Don't worry, right, Michael? Don't worry. Big things to come across the board. All right, we'll let Michael get back to tightening lug nuts now. Guys, we're at the track real quick before we get started. Got the truck unloaded. Michael's checking over nitrous, checking over the nitrous tune-up. So again, I kind of think I gotta mention this in the beginning of the video. Today is really like a learning day. I don't think we're gonna really set the world on fire today. I'm not sure, we might, but today is a learning day. First time in the truck with this setup, need to learn it, need to get used to it, all that stuff. So basically starting back on ground one with almost a whole new truck at this point, new everything, just like we said before. So first pass coming up here.
Yeah, did really good.
Good.
Let's see what the log looks like.
That's an evil smile right there.
Damn, it feels good to be back, baby. Hell yeah. How'd it look?
Look good. Michael's happy.
I love when Michael's happy. 60-50. Does that make you even happier?
It does.
I mean, I think that's pretty good for, I'll put it on my face. Am I looking good?
Looking great.
Didn't hop or anything. Soft launch. 157. I mean, terrible 60 foot.
I'd say get ready to make another pass, and we'll figure out what to do with power here in a second.
Roger that.
Getting light, getting weird.
Definitely getting weird. Definitely getting weird.
How you feeling about hit number 2?
How what?
How you feeling about run number 2?
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta walk into it, you know?
It's like coasting to a 590 pass now.
It was very fast.
Yeah, that one looked good. I mean, it's still like a 150, 260 foot. Like, the 60 foot is getting better. It definitely felt like it had more power. I think I slipped through the brakes on that one. More better, way more power. I think I slipped through the brakes on that one as far as like button and brakes go.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
It's a 150, 260 foot, but it's a 591 8th mile. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I mean. It's like coasting through a 591. Man, she fast, boy. She fast. You know, Michael did say, he's like, it's gonna go 590s pretty easily. So
There you go, sir.
look at that. The belts are staying in place. That's a wonderful thing. I know we changed the switch. We never dynoed it. Like we're past the point of what it would dyno. Like, so it has the same nitrous when it has the same nitrous as when it made 1600, but now different switch.
It's the same nitrous with one more. It's on CSV3 rather than 2.
So it should make more than the 1600 or 1580.
1530, 1540 or something like that.
Either way, it's making around 1600 horsepower. Let's just round up, you know what I mean? So we moved a switch, you know, we did a couple things, you know, we hop skipped, we jumped. 1530? And I could have swore it was like 1580. I was already rounding up to 1600. Look at me go.
You were that guy.
I am that guy. I mean, at least I'm not going to post that. It's not even on Tune 5, so I mean.
I think you let off the brakes. So it's not at full sing, is I think the other problem. Like it wasn't on the button floored long enough because you only left on like.
Yeah, that's what the feeling on this the feeling on the last one was like. It was rushed to where I don't know if I like should have just waited. can see, we've jumped a little bit of time. The 05 is back in the shop after our night of testing. Extremely pumped on how it went. Unfortunately, we only got 2 passes in, so it was those 2 passes. Very soft launches. Again, we're still getting the truck figured out as far as how to get the limiter, the nitrous, and how hard we're leaving all in conjunction. That is a very kind of hard combination when you got things this big. So we're still working on that. Now, I will say this right off the bat, we will be at Rudy's here this upcoming weekend. I forget the dates, but this upcoming weekend is Rudy's fall event. We'll be there with the truck. We'll be there testing and racing that event. So I'm super excited to see how much progress we can get with almost a full day of testing ahead of the event and at the event. So super, super pumped. This thing is making some power, even with launching that soft. Again, the 60-foot times are super important. They kind of translate into your numbers beyond that. And the second pass, we didn't run a full 1/8 mile out, but we let off, I don't know how far out we let off from the 1/8. Our mile an hour, so what I'm comparing my times to is our 5.90 slip from last year. The mile an hour at the 1/8 mile time, we were 11 miles an hour slower on that second pass with the soft start, and it still coasted to a 5.91 in the 1/8. So if that pass would have, even if I would have ran that pass completely out, would have been already a new personal best. So again, once we get the start figured out on this thing, baby, is it going to be rolling. So I'm super excited. I'm super pumped for that. Again, just testing days, making sure everything's happy. The last thing you want to do is crank it up right off the bat without knowing anything and have something dumb happen and kind of hurt something. So super pumped, super excited. Guys, if you haven't already gotten entered to win the first gen giveaway that is going on right now, get entered. The link will be down below, so that way you can click it right down here. But wrenchworks.com, the first gen giveaway is still going on. Make sure you guys go get entered to win the first gen. Super appreciate you guys. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next video coming up very, very soon. New truck purchase potentially happening in the next video. And then we will be headed to Rudy's early next week. So make sure you guys come out to Rudy's. We'll see you guys there. Get entered. We'll see you. Bye.